terminology. How it works, important terminology. Okay, I think this is what we're going to do today. Okay, what are futures? For this one, let me get from our first lecture, right? Okay, we look at this again, just to review again. So first, we differentiate between spot and derivative market. Spot, the transaction, the exchange of goods happen immediately, right? The exchange. I give you money, you give me the goods. Okay. In derivative market, there's nothing. There's no exchanges. We only sign an agreement. I'm not going to pay you anything, and you're not going to give me the share, for example. Okay. Kita semua sign agreement untuk transaksi berlaku di suatu masa hadapan. Okay, for example, okay, suppose we are the buyer, we want to buy a stock. However, we don't have the cash now, and we expect to receive the cash sometime later. Therefore, we, the buyer and the seller, sign an agreement. Okay, you, the buyer, okay, belum ada pertukaran. There's no exchange of goods and ataupun wang. Okay. Saya cuma sign agreement sahaja untuk transaksi berlaku pada masa hadapan. Okay. The seller and sign agreement. Okay. Both of you and the broker agree to do transaction at the price fixed today. However, we fix the price today. Okay. We fix the price today. This is the key word. Masa kita sign agreement itu, kita fix the price today. To be executed at some time later. Okay, so this agreement is what we call derivatives. Ini agreement, contract. So futures is a contract. Option is a contract. Okay, untuk transaksi berlaku pada masa hadapan di mana harga kita tetapkan hari ini. Kita setuju. Okay, so futures, okay, we have done option, and today we're going to discuss, okay, futures. So what is the demand difference between option and futures? Okay, the main difference is this one. Okay. Contoh tadi saya ingin beli saham, tapi saya belum mempunyai wang tersebut. Okay, bagaimana saya akan I will receive the money, I will have some money maybe next week. Okay, so therefore I sign with the buyer and the seller. So oleh sebab itu saya sign agreement dengan the seller, di mana dalam agreement itu kita setuju tetapkan harga, contoh RM5. Okay, jadi masa depan nanti masa kita nak beli tu, saya nak beli, okay, saya boleh beli pada harga RM5 yang telah ditetapkan hari ini. Okay, so dalam option, okay, saya boleh cancel kontrak itu. Saya boleh dengan penjual saham itu, saya boleh, I'm sorry, saya tak nak jadi beli saham ini. Sorry bos, tak jadi beli, cancel. Okay, this is what option, only the holder. However, for futures, saya mesti beli saham itu dalam mengikut perjanjian dalam kontrak. Okay, so this is futures. Once you receive the cash, I must continue with the contract. Mesti beli regardless of what happened. Okay, so this is futures. I mean, okay, this is one disadvantage of futures actually. Okay, so this is futures. So what have we done? So we can write the definition, right? Definition, very straightforward, without memorizing anything. Futures are contract ataupun an agreement, contract. Ya, okay, ini satu, right? Kita sudah bincang tadi kan. Okay, between saya, buyer, saya tadi nak beli saham kan, buyer and the seller, penjual saham itu. Okay, whereby the price is fixed today for di masa hadapan, for fixed today for some time later. Price is fixed today for some time for transaction transaksi to occur sometime later. Itu yang kita bincang tadi ya. Okay, whereby the price is fixed today, both parties are obligated to fulfill the contracts. Okay. Maksudnya tidak boleh cancel. Mesti kalau sudah janji, sudah sign beli, mesti beli. Kalau yang penjual tu pula pun mesti jual. Dua-dua mesti menunaikan terma-terma dalam kontrak yang telah ditandatangani. Contoh, saya tidak boleh mengatakan, I'm sorry, saya tak jadi beli. Ataupun seller itu pun tidak boleh mengatakan, I'm sorry, tak jadi jual kepada kamu. Tak boleh ya. Contoh, jika itu berlaku, penjual itu terjadi nak jual, saya boleh saman dia. Dan seller pun boleh saman. Boleh bawa pergi mahkamah. Okay, so this is the definition. Any question? No question? Okay. How it works. Okay, next. How it works. Okay. The contract, futures contract can be used to hedge. Okay, for hedging, to hedge. Hedge. Okay. For hedging, it can also be used to speculate. And of course, 1 minute, sekejap ya. Someone's knocking the door. 1 minute. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay, let us continue. Mana sudah? Okay, we can use to hedge, speculate, and of course, arbitrage. So I hope by now you can differentiate lah. What is the difference between hedging, what is hedging strategy, speculating, and also arbitraging. Okay, so of course we will similar what we have done with option contract. Okay, we're going to learn how does it how it works uh, for futures. How can we, in other words, how can we use futures to hedge? How can we use futures contract for speculating? Okay, how can we use futures contract for arbitraging? Of course, in for all the traders, okay, in the market, there are only three types, okay, or objective. Okay, some traders, their objective is to make profit, so they speculate, and also or arbitrage. Okay, so arbitrage, remember, arbitrage is take buying and selling simultaneously to make profit due to market discrepancy or violation of market equilibrium, right? So hedging, again, this strategy is not, the objective is not to make profit, but to reduce, minimize, eliminate the risk of losses. Okay, there's some important terminology we need to learn. Example, basis, contango, okay, backwardation. Actually, this one is for this one. Relationship. Contango and backwardation. Okay. Contango, okay, basis. Basis is equal to futures price minus spot price. And this is very important. So the size of the basis will indicate uh, the market direction. Okay, and of course from there we can decide on what best strategy to use. Okay, so all these are in your slides. Please have some read. Okay, have a look. Okay, contango is when contango is when futures price is bigger than spot price. Okay, there's some important implication here. So backwardation will be futures price is smaller than spot price. Okay, right. Any questions so far? Testing 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1 testing. Okay. Sudah soalan? Semua senyap, eh? Of course, this is Monday. So next semester, okay, we're going to have, there will be no more online classes. Semua will be back to normal, face to face. But I believe this is your final semester, right? So we won't be seeing each other unless some maybe some of you has to come to campus. That's all. Ada soalan, okay? Okay, maybe, okay, next will be types of underlying. We have commodity. Commodity. We have gold, CPO, crude palm oil. Okay, silver, tin. In Malaysia, we have tin. Or financial. Okay, we have Malaysian government securities interest rate. We have CLIBOR. We have index, KLCI. We have single stock futures. Okay, so meaning this is the stocks. This is the underlying. In other words, we can have gold futures. We can have crude palm oil futures. We have tin futures. Okay. Also, for the financial, we have MGS interest rate futures, Malaysian government securities futures, CLIBOR futures, KLCI futures, stock futures. Okay, so maybe we can have a look at the Bursa Malaysia website. Yeah, 1 minute. Let me get the website. All right, this is the Bursa Malaysia website. So we are looking at what? Okay, we are looking at derivatives. Derivatives price, security futures price. Let us look derivative prices. Okay, so we have, for example, this one is this is gold futures. Gold futures. This is FKLI is the index. Okay, let us look FKLI futures. Okay, FKLI may now it is 1,550 cents. So this is the futures, right? So this is the price. Let us look to today's price lah. Kita tengok hari ini ya. Wait. Here kita look sini lah. Okay. Prices articulate. Okay. We want to have FKLI. Mana FKLI? This is the futures, yeah. Okay, so this is the price, settlement price. So we use the settlement price. Because this is open, bid, ask, last done, change, high, low, volume, open interest. Yeah, another important terminology. Okay. This is the settlement price. So I will take this price. I will put this price, the price in our notes to see how it works. One example. Okay. Okay, this is the index futures. Okay, this is the price. So what is the underlying? The underlying is of course the index, okay, LCI. Okay, mana sudah? Let us look. Indices. Okay, what is the underlying? This one. This is the underlying. We take the last done, open, change, persistent change, high, low. Okay, we take this one. Okay, this is today's price. The market is very quiet, right? That is very quiet. Percentage change is very low. Very less volatile. Okay. So okay, let me take the price. So FBM KLCI. This is the underlying. Okay, I'll take this price. Yeah, last done, meaning the last settlement. Okay. Let us go back to our notes. Okay, but of course you can see these are all the index. This is all the underlying. Okay, so derivative pun macam itulah. Tadi kita bincangkan ini gold, ini UPO, CPO. Ini O means option. Ini index, ini stocks. Of course, more FF itu futures lah, yang with PF in Malaysia. So you understand futures, they all work the same. Option, so right. Okay, let us go back to our notes. What are we discussing? Okay, I hope you can see this one. This is the price which we have extract from the website. This is real data. This one is the FKLI, right? This one is the KLCI. Remember? So this is the spot. We need the spot price. And this one is the futures price. Okay. Before that, sebelum itu, let us just remember another very important terminology, open interest. Tadi itu kita jumpa kan? Yes, Nurul Adila. Any question? You raise your hands up. Let me check this setting. Blah blah. Yang you found now, sir. Okay. Tadi kan mungkin ini tadi ya. Siapa tadi yang tangan tu? Okay, I mean tertekan mungkin. Okay, let us continue. Okay, open interest tadi kan ada satu tu. Open interest or I. Okay, what is the difference? Volume. Okay, anyone? What is volume? Volume is the number of shares ataupun contract traded during a particular time. Okay. Okay. So open interest is the number. All these are in your slides. Please read the number of contract traded during a particular time or day. So what is the difference between this? Sorry. Okay. The number of contracts, bukan traded, outstanding during a particular time. So what is the meaning? Okay. contoh. So volume, okay, we discuss the volume first. So versus untuk okay, not to worry, because I will upload this notes in Smart3. All right, I will upload these notes in Smart3. Okay, open. What is volume? Okay, contoh hari ini ataupun last Friday, jumlah saham dijual dengan 10 saham sahaja. Contoh, this is just an example. Jumlah saham dibeli ada 10 saham sahaja. Jadi jumlah volume pada hari itu, adalah berjumlah 20 volume. Okay. Bermaksud the volume is 20 exchange hand. Okay, so what is the meaning of open interest? Open interest, ya contoh, jumlah saham dijual ataupun jumlah kontrak ya. Kontrak dijual. Open interest is only for futures and also option. I mean only for derivative. Okay. Jumlah saham dijual 10, jumlah dibeli 10. Oleh sebab itu open interest adalah kosong. Tidak outstanding. Tutup. Dibeli dijual adalah tidak outstanding. Jumlah dijual, jumlah dibeli adalah sama, 10. Tidak yang kontrak yang outstanding. Okay, lagi satu kali contoh. Katakan jumlah saham dibeli, okay, we look at the volume again. Jumlah saham dibeli 20. Jumlah saham dibeli adalah 10. Jadi volume adalah 30. Right. Kita gunakan contoh yang sama. Dijual adalah 20. Dibeli adalah 10. Jadi ada 10 kontrak outstanding. Itu adalah open interest. Okay, I hope you can differentiate that now. So please read more. Okay. That is how you differentiate between volume and open interest. Okay, let us look at the prices again. Okay. Okay, so we have in option we have put call parity. In futures we have futures spot parity. Okay, ataupun ada buku teks mengatakan formula itu adalah cost of carry model. Okay, they are all the same. Okay, this is the formula. Let me check. Let me insert equation. Apa formula kita? F star. F. Okay, F star. Okay lah, sambil tengok, you belajar lah Excel, how to use words. Okay, nanti kerja, of course, you need this one. Is equal to, wait. Salah. Bukan salah, tapi kurang lengkap ya. Mana sudah F. Okay, ini F star HT is equal to spot. Do we have time? Okay, yes, we have 20 minutes. Spot T seperti times 1 plus R minus D square T minus T. Okay, we have this formula, ataupun we have another formula. Okay, this formula is simple interest. Okay, this one is what we call continuous compounding. Continuous compounding, which is S times exponential R minus D square T minus T. Okay, so you can use two formulas. Okay, so let us use this data. Okay, so we have 20 minutes. All right, we have time. Okay, so in this case, equal to what is the spot price? Spot price is this price, right? So we take this price. So I need someone help to calculate. So 1 plus R. What is the interest rate? Okay, let us find the interest rate together. Interest rate. Interest. Malaysia. Baru-baru interest rate naik kan? OPR has been increased. Okay, so kita tengok sini lah. Forecast. Bank negara unexpectedly rise 25%. So we take this one. Okay, on average 2%. Okay, we use 2%. I will put the figure to 2%. Okay, next is the dividend. Next is dividend, average dividend, dividend for LCI. Malaysia Dividend Yield FT's Composite Index. Okay, inilah yang kita mau. Okay, dividend 2.64. 2.64 average. April 2000. We take the latest one. So, we think, tapi ini sampai April saja. So, memang kurang tepat lah. We need to get the latest one actually. But that's okay. Just for example, yeah. 2.64. All right. So 2.02 interest rate minus 0.0268. Okay. So interest rate, maturity we assume 3 bulan lah. 3 bulan bahagi 12 which is 0.25. Okay, can someone calculate? Boleh tolong? Boleh guna Excel. Anyone? Okay. Thank you. Kang Yufeng. Okay. So we get 11503. Okay. Okay, so this is F star. And this is the futures price. So in this case, F star is smaller than F star is smaller than F, because F, bigger, right? Bigger, F star 1150 is higher than 1548, right? Of course, this is not correct because of this amount. We need to get the real one, right? But interest rate, I think, is acceptable. Maybe this one we need to use the latest one because we use the dividend for April. Right? We don't have the. We can find it, but it might take some, right? We need to log into the subscribe the data. So in this case, F star is bigger than F star. So is this overpriced or underpriced? Underpriced. Yeah, underpriced. Okay, underpriced. So what does it mean? In theoretically, okay, futures are underpriced. Okay, this might is a very strong word, okay? Might indicate that the futures price will increase in the near future. Okay? In other words, this is bullish market. Okay, so based on our calculation, we have some idea, we have some information that the market is going up. So this Wednesday, or this Wednesday, let us check whether this is true. Okay, so with that, I'll see you this Friday. I mean, bila ya? Hari Kamis, hari Rabu, banyak lupa. Let's check whether this is true. Okay, we want to see adakah hari Rabu ini ataupun even besok atau hari Rabu ni lah, because kita meeting hari Rabu kan. So we see whether the price has increased or not. Which price? Both prices. Okay, because futures price, this future price is derived from spot. That's why it's called derivative. Okay, with that, I'll see you this Friday. Wednesday. Okay, kita tengok, so kita sudah tahu sini satu idea, the price will increase. So kita tengok betulkah increase pada Rabu ini. Okay, bye. I see you guys. Thank you.